She go kill that baby. Yeah, she finna drink that baby into the graveyard. She go smoke that baby lung. I bet that baby have a respiratory infection. It's gonna have asthma. What else that baby gonna have? Yeah, that baby gonna be cross-eyed. I got a glass eye. That baby really gonna be cross-eyed. Yeah, that baby eye really gonna be cross. I can take this one out. See, I ain't cross. That's a one eye. They baby go.
Charleston White is back at it again, and this time is going harder at Chen than ever before. The drama hit a new peak when CPS finally stepped in and removed Junior from her care after disturbing claims surfaced. Her own sister came forward, accusing Chen of leaving the child without food or water for days. On top of that, she claimed Junior was even exposed to dangerous infections under her watch. The story quickly spiraled, and the internet lit up with outrage. She looks like she's spiraling in the complete opposite direction, and now people are questioning if she even wants Junior in her life at all. Way back when Crow was still pregnant.
I got $5,000 that Christian Rock and Blueface have a baby. Baby go be a bit. Who won't take these goddamn? Say now. I got 5,000. I say somebody tag Blueface. Somebody tag Blueface and Christian Rock. I got $5,000 that they have a baby. If it ain't gonna be, it's gonna be autistic. Or if it ain't be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby.
Charleston went live and made a shocking claim. He said straight up that Junior wouldn't come out healthy because of how reckless she was acting. At the time, most folks laughed it off, calling him a hater. But now, those old words are resurfacing in a whole new light. Charleston didn't just stop at warnings. He made a chilling bet online, saying he had $2,000 and the baby wouldn't make it to 9 months. He doubled down, claiming the child wouldn't even stand a chance at life. At the time, it felt cruel and outrageous, but fast forward to now and every single red flag he waved is coming back to haunt. Thankfully, the darkest part of his prediction didn't come true. But the rest? It's hitting way too close to home. Junior's health started trending heavy once Chrisean began putting him on her IG lives. Viewers instantly noticed something seemed off about his appearance, and the whispers quickly grew louder. And Charleston isn't the only one pointing fingers. Blueface himself warned the world that Chrisean was an unfit mother. People dismiss it as bitter ex-talk, but then he dropped his own receipts, spelling out exactly why he believed Junior was in danger. I tried to keep it private, but
I'm taking all of it. Taking all of it. $5,000. That baby come out. That's gonna be that baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able. That the baby don't make the full mother. I'm willing to bet this baby will not live to see on this side, outside that baby ain't fit.
But this bee won't stop. Leave me alone, you baby. That's how Blueface opened up, and from there he didn't hold anything back. He flat out admitted, I had a baby with her, shaking my head. It's my fault too, can't cap. I tried to get that abort, but she prayed for this. The honesty shocked fans, but it didn't stop there. He doubled down even harder, saying, I don't care about your feelings. My son is hurting every day, and she's acting like it's not a problem. Blueface painted the picture of a child suffering while the world watched his mom chase clout.
Say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr., he's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. But no, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is.
The contrast was brutal, and it made people stop and question who was really looking out for Junior. But Blueface didn't stop there. He went even harder, blasting Chrisean for dragging her feet on Junior's hernia surgery. According to him, she kept pushing back the appointments and only rushed him to the hospital after he put her on blast publicly. The way he told it, she was more worried about her own lifestyle than her child's health.
Baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? Not even addressing nothing, because I don't give a... You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about.
She's a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. he declared, making it crystal clear he wasn't sugarcoating anything. Blueface even recalled flying out to Baltimore expecting Junior to finally get the surgery, only to discover she had missed the appointment altogether. Instead of handling business, he claimed she was running around doing whatever she wanted. Charleston White had been keeping quiet about Chrisean's parenting, until things took an even darker turn. Just days ago, the bombshell dropped. Junior was allegedly kidnapped by his own aunt. The backstory made it even messier. Chrisean had handed her son over to her sister, Ray, so she could keep running the streets and living her own life. Ray stepped up, but caring for Junior wasn't free. Chrisean had promised to send $15,000 to cover expenses, but the money never came. Ray was feeding her own daughter, covering bills, and carrying the weight of a baby with serious medical needs out of her own pocket. Overwhelmed and tired of being played, she finally snapped. And that's when everything went left. Ray flat out refused to give Junior back until she saw that $15,000. Chrisean, not wanting a physical fight with her sister, sent their other sister Tessa to pick him up. But the reunion turned into chaos. Tessa and Ray ended up scrapping, the drama spilling straight online for everyone to see. Suddenly, the world wasn't just watching a family feud. They were watching a child caught in the middle of a full-blown custody war.
Why didn't your mother instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there when I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your mother instincts didn't kick in. It's something I do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Instincts was that in. Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So, don't do that. And I encourage you, I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children, right? You play with my children. You're talking about my grandbaby, like...
Renee wasn't playing the victim. She was sending a message. I've raised 6 kids of my own. I'm not here to hurt anybody's baby. I'm here to show these girls how to get it right, even in the worst storm. This was the lesson my baby needed. That line hit like a grenade because it flipped the narrative, painting Chrisean as reckless while Renee stepped into the caretaker role. But Destiny, Renee's daughter, wasn't about to sit quiet either. After Chrisean tried to clown her mom as broke, Destiny unloaded a long clapback that dragged Chrisean by name. It's absurd how you get upset when my mother doesn't take your side. Acknowledge your mistakes. You want to keep talking about money when it was never about money. We'll find a way without you, because you're the last resort and never an option. Her words were dripping with heat, and people online ate it up. Destiny doubled down, laying out exactly what her mom does for Junior. My mother sacrifices for him. She works tirelessly to keep him safe, to assist him even without knowing all his needs. She reaches out for his social security info so she can make sure he's cared for. She accused Chrisean of exploiting Junior as a pawn, saying Renee carries a load while Chrisean plays games. My mother keeps a full schedule and still takes him everywhere, she said. We show him love while you just show off. That message turned Family Feud into a full-on war. Destiny exposed even more, claiming Junior practically lives with Renee while Chrisean only takes him briefly before sending him back with nothing. Renee, she said, is the one buying his underwear, clothes, and covering the bills every single time. And when Chrisean does send money, it's rare. Viewers couldn't believe how detailed the receipts were. And then Destiny's tone went nuclear. You let your little emotions rewire your brain. And you did what you did. Now you think it's cool. It's not. Don't play with me or my household. Her words hit like a warning shot, turning the internet's favorite tea into an even messier saga. By now, it wasn't just about Junior. It was about exposing the whole pattern Chrisean had been accused of hiding. You dead wrong. It's like, okay, you want me to lay it out, I'll lay it out, but I'm leaving that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, you're threatening my daughters, and I'm moving fast. Who comes to see her today? Tareen dropped a bombshell, claiming that when Chrisean gave birth, she had such severe infection that doctors told her it wasn't even sanitary for her to deliver naturally. They allegedly urged her to have a C-section, but Chrisean refused and pushed anyway. That revelation shook people, making everyone wonder just how reckless things got in that delivery room. And of course, Charleston White was right in the middle of the chaos. In true Charleston fashion, he had plenty to say. Pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You start unnecessary foul drama. You can't hold your word on nothing. The only thing you held your word on was showing up with the police, and you brought the whole force. Yeah, I didn't answer the door. It was me, sitting on the couch. Why would I answer the door for police at 2 in the morning? The internet didn't hold back either. One person said, "She is a horrible mom. That baby is suffering and needs help ASAP. I hate that people support this type of behavior." Another added, "Junior has disabilities and needs help. She plays games, but karma is real. Every action has a reaction, and Hayes is coming." Others called out her lies, saying, "She claims is walking and talking. Does she think we're fools? That boy clearly needs therapy." Now the question is, will CPS actually step in and take Junior away from Chrisean? The streets are buzzing, and Charleston dragging only poured more gas on the fire. But now I want to hear from you. Was Charleston out of line, or was he just saying what everyone else has been thinking? Do you believe CPS is about to step in? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. See you in the next one.